Hi, I'm Renee McLaughlin, Master T-Tapp Trainer and Certified Health Coach. Today is T-Tapp Tip Thursday, and today's tip is how you can use the Senior Fit workout to really help redefine jaw lines and make sure that we keep our skin on our neck tight and toned, even when we're losing a lot of weight. Yes, you can do it, but it does take some very specific focusing. And I'm going to show you the tip on how to do that, but before I do that, I just want to let you know, I know this works. Now, how do I know? I know because after the first 60-day challenge, after Teresa had introduced Senior Fit, one of the things that she was looking for was how people were doing with their neck stretches and how was that truly affecting their jawline. And so we have before and after pictures, right, for our 60-day challenge. And she pointed it out when we went to the retreat. It was amazing. So I'm here to tell you, yes, it does work, and yes, you can do it, okay? So here's the tip. When you get into your stance, right, you bend it, tuck it, all that stuff, and then I always, when I go to do my arm pumps, I always kind of do a hunch of the shoulder, pull them back, right, and then think down. So I'm not going to get into what you do with your hands, that's according to the video, but you can see that my shoulders are back and I am tight, tight, tight here, right? I really like being tight, tight, tight there because when you're stabilized at the shoulder girdle, now you can really get some good neck stretches, right? So that's the first part of the tip. Now here's the second part of the tip. Before you actually get in to do that, I want you to take your hand, not at the tippy top of your head, but the top back of your head, and actually grab your hair and pull up. Now, do you see what just happened? When I pulled up, my chin dropped down a little bit, right, and pulled in. I call it just kind of turtling back. So where you want to be when your shoulders are back is in a place where your ear, there's my ear, is right in line with your shoulder. Most of us spend our day with our chins forward, right? And that puts so much pressure on your neck and your shoulders. So turtle it back. Doing this gives you a really good sense of what that should feel like. It's super important to get your head right in alignment before you do these tucks and the neck stretches in order to really work jawline, right? So here we go. Shoulders roll back and down. You're really tight, tight, tight there in the shoulder, right? And now when you go, chin is tucked, to do your sides, okay? And that is your tilting ear to shoulder, okay? Now can you see when I'm tilted ear to shoulder, everything is in alignment. All I did was tilt ear to, other way, it's opposite in the camera, ear to shoulder, right? So I'm tilted there. Now I am getting an incredible stretch right here. Do it with me and see if that's where you feel it, right? Now, when you come up, you know how Teresa says, and tilt for two and tilt for two, right? You're there. You're going to come up. Now, don't just come. Watch the difference. Don't just lift the head. You want to feel like somebody's pulling you up from that back part you just stretched on your hair. So it's a up and over to the other side and kind of adjust yourself. You'll feel it. So watch and notice, did you bring the shoulder up to meet it? Pull it back down, tilt over. Now right there, again, I am getting this incredible stretch right here. Now what's that doing? It's tightening and toning my whole jawline, right? So shoulders are back, so just one more time. It's an up from the top of the head. It's an up and over. It's an up from the top and over. It's an up. Do you like my sound? The sound kind of gives you that feeling. And of course we know you're going to then look over one shoulder. Again, tuck back, right, to the center. Over the other shoulder. to the center. So I wanted to give you those tips because you absolutely can do jawline, okay? But you have to, just like the rest of it, it's a lot of mental, mind to muscle, brain to body, muscle activation in order to get there. But with T-Tapp, I hate to sound just like Teresa, but you know what? Yes, you can. I hope this tip helps you, and we'll see you again soon.